and they were in a rush to finish Game of Thrones to start their new trilogy. However, the Star Wars kind of failed based on Disney's approach of just hiring random people to do a trilogy together with no cohesion, which anybody could have saw if you were looking real closely.
You said
no, not the actors. I'm saying filmmakers.
Or just
not the actors have no. There's 3 filmmakers hired and 3 writers hired, and they didn't talk to each other. Then the 3rd one was fired, and then they brought the first guy back to fix what the second guy changed.
What's that about?
The 3rd guy was a weird. The guy who directed Jurassic World, or not Jurassic World. He had some just issues, and they just fired him. And they brought back J.J. Abrams to fix what Rian Johnson did, because Rian Johnson just disagreed with what he was going with. So you basically watch a trilogy where director
did he do all 3 of them, or did he do?
Director 1 said, "I'm going to do this." Director 2 said, "No, I'm going to do this." Then Director 1 came back and said, "No, we're going to go do this." That's really what happened.
On the same movie?
No, the same trilogy. They did not plan it. They basically they fired the director of the original 3 and then brought the guy back from the first one to fix what the guy was doing in the second one. Because they Star Wars, the Disney just hired.
Did they do well in the box office? Did people like it? I don't even remember.
They started well, and they started well, and then they did worse because the fans realized they didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were just throwing different things at the screen. And it wasn't cohesive. It was a money grab, and the fans realized that.
That's all it was. It was a complete money grab.
It wasn't a quality film.
Yeah.
It was. Even George Lucas's prequels are considered. They're looking like, well, they weren't that bad. At least he had a plan. That was the idea. He had a plan, and Disney was like, "We'll make one every 2 years. We're going to hire 3 different writers with 3 different directors."
Huge budgets.